How's everyone doing today? So I have a statement from Joseph Shepard. He's a formerly incarcerated person from high security. So from someone from formerly incarcerated in high security, Rhode Island super maximum, where inmates are kept in solitary confinement for at least 22 hours per day. There's no true rehabilitation going on in high security or supermax. It's a fact that a majority of the prison population suffers from some form of mental illness, and the individuals specifically being housed in supermax or high security will have some form of mental disability. There's been multiple studies done in the United States and around the world providing that anyone, even an individual who doesn't have a mental disability, their mental state will deteriorate from extended amounts of lockdown. So high security imposes the harsh conditions of confinement that do not relate to any aspect of true rehabilitation. You cannot rehabilitate an individual under such harsh circumstances, and it is not safe for the prison, specifically, or for society as a whole. The building should be closed, and all of the spaces of correctional officers there could be shifted to other facilities that are understaffed, which forces unnecessary lockdowns in other facilities. By closing high security down, it will be saving the state money, saving the taxpayers money. You would be able to take that money that's being given to those correctional officers and use it for further rehabilitative programs. And you would be able to fill the slots that can't be filled in other facilities. Fill those spots with COs from high security, and those inmates from high security can be reclassified to max and medium security, where they have the opportunity to get used to a more open set of circumstances and be eligible for more rehabilitative programs. So I think high security should just be closed down for those reasons and many others. What are some of those others? There's nothing good going on there. I've been there, and I came there with individuals who you could have a real conversation with, and by the end of 90 days, 6 months, a year, they barely can speak. They're mumbling. They're on all different types of medication. They can't sleep. Some of them might be trying to hurt themselves just to get medical attention. Once you get put in high security, you're branded. There's a stigma. You're branded as being one of the worst inmates, or in general, according to multiple COs, you're considered a scumbag. Even the nurses that are there, it's real hard to get certain medical attention because of what the stigma is when you're placed in a security like that. So individuals will try to hurt themselves in various ways to try to get medical attention for something as simple as a toothache. So those are the other reasons that I believe it should be closed. I was placed in high security under those conditions without being a violent inmate for years at a time. That stigma was placed upon me as if I was a violent inmate, and I wasn't violent. I was there for non-violent reasons, but I couldn't get out of the building because the COs, investigators, and reclassification boards have unpoliced authority, because they can send anyone to a building like that for whatever reason they decide to. The people who have the power, besides Cone Fade, to send you to that building, their power is unchecked. Whatever they say goes. They do not take the studies into consideration. They do not take your mental health into consideration. When they make those decisions, and a lot of those decisions with the COs, the classification board, the investigators, who have the power to send you there without being questioned. They are not properly trained in identifying or adapting to individuals with mental issues. Thank you.